morning. My name is Kasia and welcome to my home. I will take you for a tour around my home. And on the end of the tour, there will be some questions that I can answer from IKEA. So please welcome, come with me. This is our living area, the living area that pretty much all of us love spending time together. Our main thing that we like doing, it's playing some games. So we've got some games always set up, and little few books that people might be reading at the time. This is lovely solution with the cubes that you can utilize, and I love my pictures of my beautiful boys when they were little. Enjoying that a lot. Now, this is one of the areas also that I like. It's my chair. The chair at which I might just sit and read some books or magazines. And yeah, it's just a little kind of a touch of Poland. It's got that little Polish coaster on it. That little certificate has been given to me by Blacktown City Council, where I was nominated by community for a lovely engaging cooking classes, which I used to love doing, some time ago. Also, the picture on the wall, just wanted to show you, it's a lovely picture of Poland, the countryside of Poland, with the typical Polish trees. It's a really lovely, lovely touch. So it makes me feel a little bit connected to my roots. Come with me to the kitchen. Just wanted to let you know that our place is very, very tiny, very little. So I totally love the solution of open shelving that we purchased from IKEA, where you can just pretty much put a lot of things in and store things in. Very accessible as well, because you can also design it however you like. And the sizes of the shelving, it's really up to you. Now I've got a little rack here, which I normally keep plants in. So I have some herbs that I use, couple of herbs in here, and here for my cooking. One of my favorite things, two favorite things that I love cooking is ratatouille, which I use my herbs for a lot, and the big breakfast for my boys. All different. We can have starting from the big protein, bowls through, lovely salad bowls and everything like that. I take you to my bedroom now, which I spend a lot of time in. My bedroom is my patch, my place for relaxation, and the place that I do, a lot of thinking and reading. And I just totally love a lot of different solutions. So welcome. That's my bedroom. That's my place hidden away from the world, where I can just relax and just be away myself. One of the places I want to show you here in my bedroom was the useless, completely useless wardrobe that was badly designed when IKEA turned it into the office. Have a look at these solutions. This is amazing. The storage boards and the filing solutions that are organized, just absolutely amazing. So this is a place that you can just sit comfortable. I can just sit comfortable now and do my work, or study. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you have space like that here, now you've got the idea how to organize it better. I love my bed and a tall frame here, which I have just chosen because I like plants. I like the plants inside my my bedroom. They clear the air and just bring a little bit of a coloring as well. One of the fantastic things, at IKEA is the pack solution that you can, again, design it however you like. You can have a one piece, smaller piece, 2, 3 pieces. It works for any space. In my small place, this works really, really well. So the pack solution can be designed in different ways. I like that, and I like that little baskets and the drawers. You can have them halfway organized. You can have shoe racks in there as well. This is clever little thing. And I have my scarves in there, but you can have scarves or ties for work or any other items that you like to hang. I also like the hidden away storage for things that you don't always use, which is I find very, very useful. Now, the other thing that I really like in a pack solution is my jewelry drawer. This is just me, but you know, all of these things you can buy in different shapes and really store away any jewelry that you have in your own style. The other thing that I really like, what you can do, these little boxes where you can organize your, you know, your private wear or pajamas or anything you like. And yeah, just sporting, exercising things. And again, the basket is really, really nice. I really like it. Now, the little places sometimes, you know, you've got kind of maybe leftover. I like that hooks where I can just put away my bags for, you know, the bags that I don't use, and they don't hang anywhere, they don't lug anywhere, you know, they're just nicely tucked away. A beautiful thing as well, the light, which I very often use for reading the books, where you can adjust it in any way you like. Very flexible. Also, the levels are adjustable as well, so you can put these little guys from the bottom to top wherever you like them. The hooks, I use these hooks to put my back pillows. So when I sit and read a book, I just sit against the pillow and I read the book, which I really, really like, organized like that. Another thing that I wanted to show you are these cubes that you can just put away, and the little kind of press away, you know, open up cabinet. Again, it is in a spot that I would not think of putting anything in there. I wouldn't know how to organize that place. But with IKEA solution, that place is really useful for me. Just wanted to tell you something about the light. Have a look how beautiful pattern this light creates on the ceiling. I really, really enjoy that. It's very decorative. And, you know, you probably have seen this light and say, oh, what would I do? How do I, you know, put it? But I just love it. Love the, you know, decoration of the light that it shoots on the ceiling. Now, this is a special blanket for me, which comes from the Cancer Wellness Center at Penrith Valley. That blanket has been made by Community Quilts, and it's made with love, caring hearts for people recovering from cancer. I go to Cancer Wellness Center to do my wellness programs, like you know, the reflexology or massage therapies, and a lot of, you know, good healthy things, learning about the better diet and everything like that. So thank you for coming for a tour to my home with me. Thank you for visiting me. There will be some questions that I will answer for IKEA, and I see you then. Thank you.
Kasia, thank you so much for taking us on your home tour this morning. It's been fabulous seeing your space. It's so homely and, you know, really nice to see some of those Polish accents being brought through your space. Hi, I'm Ali from IKEA, and before we kick off the Q&A, I just want to talk about really quickly some of the amazing organisational storage solutions you have. I'm sure lots of people have pantry envy, as well as those pretty little cubes in your living room too. So really looking forward to chatting with you and learning a little bit more about those. So let me know when you're comfy and ready, and we'll kick off.
Hi, Ali. Listen, it's been a pleasure to have you here at my home. And it's been really, really lovely that I was able to, just give you a tour of my place.
Oh, fantastic. So my first question for you is, what makes you proud of your home?
What makes me proud of my home, I think, is my bedroom. My bedroom is the place now that I absolutely love. It's my patch. It's a space that I can go away and hide away and rest, or just do some meditation and enjoy time on my own. Another place that makes me proud as well is our lunch room, where we all get together to play some board games, or maybe read the books or watch TV.
And I guess after a busy day out and about, can you tell me how important it is for you to have somewhere amazing to come back to when you're talking about your home?
Well, I get tired very easily at the moment. So even if we go for shopping or anything like that, it is just so important to be able to come back to a beautiful, comfortable patch, the little patch that I call my bedroom, and just lay down and relax and be feeling happy, with lovely lights that bring the warmth to the whole design of the bedroom. Just being able to lay down in a comfortable bed, or just sit down and read a book, or just simply relax and switch off and maybe do some meditation. It is so, so important to regain the energy basically.
And what does a typical day look like for you? Do you have any rituals that you'd like to share with us?
Not a very much of a ritual person. Maybe the one thing that I could say, which I really, like, I've got my little side table next to my bed, and I like to maybe have a cup of coffee just to relax a little bit and start the day off. Probably that would be one of the rituals in the morning. So before the day, switches on, just to sit down in a bed, maybe read the book or a magazine, and have a cup of coffee, which is really lovely.
That sounds like a great way to start the morning. You showed us around your kitchen and you said that you love to cook. I'd love to know, do you prefer to be a host or a guest at someone's house?
Um, I am always overtaking. So the kitchen is a place that I think that I belong. So no matter if it's my own place or it's my friend's place, anybody can say that I just overtake. I love cooking. I can cook from nothing, so I can prepare little bits and pieces from nothing. That goes back into my Polish culture, where always my mom and grandma used to cook, make own pasta, own pierogi. We used to make everything from scratch, and the children, which includes me and my sister, we have never been shooed away from the kitchen. We have always been very welcomed. So I think that cooking is very deeply rooted in our culture, in our home. And I think growing up like that, it just makes me feel that I can just come anywhere and take over, I guess. So yes, it's for me, it's being a host, I think.
Oh, it sounds very good. And how about you boys? Are they good cooks too?
They are very good cooks. They cook if they feel like doing cooking. They make a lot of, Alexander, for example, my older son, is really good in making a lamb shanks dish. It's one of his things. William is making wonderful lasagna and bolognese sauce. So, they both pretty good cooks as well.
Oh, it sounds like a really nice thing to spend time with your family cooking. I'd love to talk to you a bit more about your space now. So, is there a space in your home that you'd love to redesign, and why would that be?
Oh, kitchen. Kitchen is the place that I would like to redesign. It's the kitchen, the house that we purchased is a very old house made in 1978. The kitchen design isn't the best, isn't very flexible. It's tiny spaces where it's really hard to be able to cook when you love cooking and when you like making things from scratch. So it's definitely the kitchen. I don't think that we have one thing that we have sorted at the moment, which is the IKEA storage solution, which works for us. But I think the cooking area where the actual kitchen is could be definitely redesigned and make it more cook friendly. My dream is actually, I used to run cooking classes. I used to run cooking classes in a community centers, and my dream is to have a kitchen where I would be able to cook, perhaps maybe even do videos and do online cooking classes if possible from my own kitchen. And there is no space to do that at the moment. So even if you cook, if I cook even a simple meal, the whole kitchen gets absolutely messed up and there is no space for, quick cutting and preps and things like that. So it is a very hard place to maneuver around at the moment. And I think with IKEA solution, we can probably redesign it a little bit better.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, but it goes to show even the smaller spaces can make the biggest meals. So, very good. And I'd love to know actually more about, do you have a favorite item in your home that you couldn't live without?
That was, sorry, it's a little bit, I don't actually. Sorry, I don't have a favorite thing. I like a lot of things. Like, I like the chair now and the space that I'm sitting on. That's one of my favorite places, and it's probably going to be, forever favorite place. Um, but there isn't really one particular thing. We love playing games together, so that's close to my heart as well. Like the storage solution for where we can just kind of put our games away and they just accessible. Um, in my bedroom, now I couldn't live without the PAX system. PAX system is absolutely amazing with a storage solution where you can tuck away pretty much everything and anything. How much goes in there, I just can't even believe. And it always keeps the space clean.
Before we start chatting about your spectacular wardrobe, it's very good you've spoken about the IKEA Plus U bedroom. I just want to know from you, when you first saw the complete solution and it was unveiled to you, what was the feeling that you had or the emotion?
I was overwhelmed with warmth and happiness. The colors, scheme, the fabrics, and just the cleanliness and the beautiful, beautiful feel of that whole space was just undescribable. I had tears in my eyes. It was just absolutely amazing.
And when on the home tour, you spoke to us about all the different features in the space that you absolutely love. So from the wardrobe through to the working space, that beautiful jewelry drawer that you have, and all the storage and lighting solutions. Do you have a favorite?
I think I have many favorites in that space. Um, One of the favorites ones is obviously the jewelry space and the mirror. They situated really lovely design together where I can just kind of in the morning after I, get dressed, I can just go in and choose whatever, jewelry feels right for the day. So I really enjoy the jewelry organizer. I also do like my built-in wardrobe office space. It just blown my mind away that, such a unusable built-in wardrobe could be transformed into a fantastic office, place and the storage. That was just amazing, and I do like using it and do like working there. I also like a light. I like my lamp. The lamp brings a lovely warm atmosphere, and I really do enjoy the pattern on the ceiling coming from the light.
And in terms of organisation, that's obviously a really key part of the space with the PAX wardrobe and the cubes on the side of the wall. Do you find that with the organisation, you can sort of go to bed feeling like everything's in its place and then wake up really refreshed knowing that everything is still in its place?
With the PAX wardrobe and the cube solutions on the side, I really enjoy, that everything has got its own space. It brings I suppose, harmony and the comfort knowing that I go to bed and in the morning I wake up and I know where everything is, and I can reach for everything easily, and it's just relaxing. Just brings, reduces stress in life, I suppose, if you are organized well.
And what is the one thing that you wouldn't change in the bedroom now that you've got the beautiful space you have?
I wouldn't change the PAX solution for anything. So I really enjoy how everything is just stored away and has got its own space. I like the drawers that you can organize with the little insets suiting your own, style and needs. I really like my jewelry drawer. And yeah, I like the fact that when I open the door, there is a light in there. So if I forgot to put the light on and I need a little bit more of the light in the wardrobe itself, the light comes on automatically.
Thank you so much for having a chat with me today, Kasia. It's been a wonderful, a wonderful time looking through your home and learning a little bit about you and your life with your sons and your beautiful cat. I think lots of people out there will have storage envy, wardrobe envy. So thanks so much for showing us around.
Listen, Ali, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for visiting my home. Thank you very much for being our guest. It's been a great experience. Thank you so much.